Yay, here we go. I know it's been a long time since the last time we played, but we gotta finish this game and rescue Odd. What do you guys remember of the story? Of course I know, just to remind Chuck, yep. For a second I thought it said 3. Oh, I think this was a brand new area we got to.
Terrific!
Great, I don't remember the quest. Oh my god, your hands are so freaking tiny. That looks like we can use it later on.
Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll.
Hey, kid. You want to hear a story?
Sure, I like stories.
Oh, good. You're showing an old soldier a kindness, kid. There's a saying in Freetown, bad luck comes in threes. Well, it was right. I was there in the first battle, the first time the triplets fought, right after the king died. It was savage. The triplets, I didn't hold anything back. It was as fierce and as destructive as the dice maker's own fury. And when it was over, well, that's just it, isn't it? It never ended. We're still fighting those same battles every day. And me, I'm just about out of fight. Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll.
I lost my sister because of a dice roll. I'm looking for her.
Everyone's looking for someone here. Me? I'm looking for my brother Henry. Lost him somewhere in the Duke's territory, or running away from the machines. I'm sure he's alive, though. I see him in my dreams, though he doesn't see me. Stay safe out there, kid. Stay safe out there, kid.
Deals here. Get your deals here.
Hand, have you?
Deals here. Get your deals here.
For a new one with me, old Manny Dix.
War's good for business. Everybody needs something in a war. That means you can jack up your prices like crazy. Oh, why? I mean, jack up the deals on your prices like crazy. Everything must go, kid.
Of course.
I can tell you this much, kid. You'll change your mind. Everyone comes to trade with me eventually. That's the beauty of war, kid. Everybody needs something, and I've got something for everyone. You're darned right I am.
Okay, well then. We got 420 monies. I'm not sure why it isn't going to page 2. Chat, which pack do we add? Exactly. Cheat, of course. And I didn't see what we get. Great. Damn, there is no hard. That might help my OCR. I mean, cards are nice, but I don't really feel like any here are very worth it. We already have some decent cards and combat already feels kinda easy. Yep, game is easy peasy. Hey Craxus, how are you doing? How did you even get in here? Just gotta avoid the enemies and they can't catch up. Okay, finally done here. The enemies are not that threatening enough to be very engaging. It's more like chopping away at health pools. At least that's what it feels like to me.
Everybody needs something, and I've got something for everyone.
I'm not entirely sure where to go. Not this way, I suppose.
Go on, Dicey! There!
Someone has entered your ruined castle, Your Grace.
I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness, or my fancy pants brother who thinks he's so much better than me. Sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this count is awake and ready for you! You hear that, assassins?
That's quite an assumption. I'm just a journalist. Armed to the teeth. With a sling.
I've got a card up my sleeve.
Let's go with damage so we chop away at those health pools faster. Let's see. The deck building in this interface is quite confusing. Three of the shields is a bit much with how easy it is to heal. Okay, this deck seems good to me.
Me nose up me. Well, everywhere. Let's trade.
The Count? I love that guy. Come on, Dicey! You don't? He's great! There's definitely no downsides to the man. Everything he does is so grounded and normal. It's super normal to go even crazier because your imaginary friend Shmoo is missing.
Are you in denial?
Now that's something I'll absolutely deny. I definitely love the Count, and I'm not just saying this because I truly regret our leadership. I deny it! Okay, I gotta go. If we talk too long, someone might think we're conspiring against him, which again, it's great. Can't wait until the Queen rolls her dice and it's our time to fight and maybe die for him again. It's so great and normal.
Hey Zhao, good morning. Hee okay. I hope you had a good rest.
Stay back! You won't take me alive! You won't take me dead either! I'm warning you! I'm a coward! There's consequences for murder! Bad ones! Really, really bad ones! I know you.
This might be good since we're in a closed room. Okay, now they are all locked in here with me. I think that's the last one. There we go.
Aha! You're here to kill me, aren't you?
No, sir. I want you to live forever, and
And then die by your traitorous hand?
stop. Stop. I want to help end this war.
Bah! War! Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl?
You just saw me. Where do you think I just came from?
I don't know. Assassin school? Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle every day in my mind. You're being rude. Oh, you're being rude so that I'll think no assassin would draw attention to themselves with such rudeness and then kill me.
Count, I'm literally a child.
Kids can be assassins. I've heard of it in stories that may or may not have been based on truth.
If I promise not to assassinate you, will you tell me how I can end this?
End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up.
Tell me what's wrong and I'll see if I can help.
Wrong? Everything! My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count Shmoo has been kidnapped.
Your bodyguard is dead.
Nishka, the only one I could trust besides my father. She disappeared when he was killed, but you're in no shape to replace her, child. She was the whole family's bodyguard. She was great. Or so I thought until she let one of us, not me, kill my father. Of course. Obviously I would keep track of that. Someone took it. A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Why? Was someone going to use it to assassinate me?
You know what? Yeah.
Ha! Fools! I'll see that robot head coming a mile away. A truly amateurish attempt at political murder.
Nishka, Your bodyguard is alive. Will you come with me and visit her?
Even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended and myself open to assassination. Ha! It'll never happen. War bores me. It's just, oh no, this person died. Oh no, this other person died. Bah! Tell me when I've died and then I'm interested. In avoiding it, obviously. The third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister. Shmoo is like a son to me, and I haven't been able to sleep since he was taken. Do this for me, and I shall give you something. How do you like that? So that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you...
Something that sparks a memory for Nishka.
Well, I don't know what I've got like that. Oh, but I do have a finger taken from the scene of the crime of my father's murder. 'Tis yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal?
What? Or, you could just give it to me now.
What? No! Do my quest first.
Come on, just give me the pinky.
No!
Yes.
No, I told you, you have to go find Shmoo.
Oral could threaten you with assassination right now.
You wouldn't!
My dice would.
You'd assassinate me? You joke about that? Assassins! You kill me for an old pinky? Well, you can have it. Just take it. I'll go get someone else to get Shmoo. Now just leave me alone.
Wait. We can skip the entire quest more than. Oh my god. Wow. I thought there was no way it's gonna let me.
Oh, Shmoo! You're back! You lovable little scamp! I should scold you. You had me worried to death. Oh, but I
Wait,
can't
we
stay
already
back
had
in
Shmoo.
that
Oh my
face.
god. I didn't need to threaten him.
You found him? Even though you said you wouldn't and threatened me with assassination? Ah, I'm so happy you changed your mind. You're not an assassin after all, and I take back all the bad things I said about you, publicly, whenever I could. Thank you, thank you, thank you! You've done good here today, noble child. You've returned my Shmoo to me, which is just about the exact opposite of assassinating me. I'm forever in your debt. Or, rather, I would be if we hadn't already agreed that we'd be square if I gave you this weird shrunken finger I found. Here, why don't you take card as a bonus? And don't let anyone ever say the Count isn't unpredictably nice at random intervals. Okay, fare thee well. Thanks for not killing me. And watch out for assassins!
Okay, that went schmooingly.
Bold of you to be just running around here.
Okay, dyk, narmen, das rak gmnerf. Okay, kneinast. Gau, da kapoin, malmni. Dyk, okay, en hana, godkash,
nein, dog, keino, nosnik, dagimna, dog, das, nein.
Craxus, tell me, when is the last time you schmoozed?
No, walk the gay, gimme ha, malaha, da, okergo, oh, skala ho, gas, give a hail no. Na, hi no, da, kesh come on, hey no, oh.
Friends, citizens, country compatriots, let yourself eat cake, for now arrives the winner of the role, the Duke.
If you think I know where I'm going, I'm just running around until I find the place I need.
Even. You still don't know how to say what you want. Hello, Even.
How do you know my name?
You're not asking the right questions.
Are you okay?
You're still not asking the right questions. But I wonder if you can help me, Even. My sisters. The children of the king aren't the only triplets in Threedom. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, unlike you. I feel like a part of me is missing. Can you find them for me? That's not important. You'll know them when you see them. After all, you knew me. If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword bridges. Find us there once we're all gathered, and I will have something for you. You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under the ground. I hope to see you again, Even.
I don't feel like riddles today, XD.
Sir, 1,000 apologies, sir, but your mid-afternoon cake was burnt in the chef's oven.
A cake flambe? Oh, how delightfully decadent. I'll take the whole thing.
But sire, it's burnt to a crisp.
Ooh, a new flavor I haven't experienced for years. What an amusing diversion. Have chef serve it to me at dinner, and if he refuses, kill him. And then yourself.
Yes, sir.
The Duke certainly lived in style. Oh, it was all a show, and the horrors of war did sometimes bleed through the artifice the Duke had constructed. But if he ever noticed it, he certainly never let it show.
I'm having a ball. Simply a great time.
Cute.
You don't fit in here, my dear.
That's kinda reductive. Don't tell anyone, but I'm actually a oneer.
Oh, I most certainly will not. Anything to break up the tedium of war and these endless parties. Why, you may be our only hope, dear. My brother Arthur. You remind me of him. He was a soldier, and I see the same determination in your eyes, child. Ah, I do wonder what's become of him. Well, dear, aren't you a ray of sunshine on a rainy day? My only brother, still out there? Thank you. You've raised this old fool's spirits.
I do love talking to random people and completing quests.
At 10 hut recruits, for the Baroness has won the roll. All hail her rule and her rules.
Ole, oketo men heillä. Teine heilne. Oota, snennalmin.
Excuse me, but I think I've met your cousin, the bell ringer.
Meillä näsne on mannein. Go, kermen hana. Taken näsn mena.
He just wants you to know. He's thinking of you. He misses you.
Koska mun haikasngen. Aake muana keina. Oikeas käyle kuana. Oikeas galoa. Toivoko mene kälin muut kaanen muanini. Ore keimona hana. Toide menällä. Sääkit nonne. Tukinemo lorne kena. Tuika neirnoho. Toikat kaapko keneha. Toika tähni.
I do love talking to random people and completing quests. Okay. How are you doing, Miotem? You seem comfy.
You may approach.
I'm looking to stop this war to save a friend.
You make a demand before a proper introduction? No, no, no! I shall not speak to such impertinence! Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly. You may approach.
Hi, I'm Even.
No, no, no. This simply will not do. That is not how you greet a duke, child. Leave, and return.
Hello, darling. You're a long way from home, aren't you? Poor dear. Well, I hope you find what you're looking for. Run along now. Hello, darling. You're a long way from... No, darling. That's not how you address a superior. In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of a higher station, you must always begin by saying, "Begging your forgiveness, sir or madam." There you go, darling. Now go on, run along.
Well, I never. Look at you. You're the spitting image of an unskilled laborer. Perhaps a chimney sweep? Well, I never. Look at you. You're the child. No. You simply can't address people this way. You must always use their titles. For example, I am to be addressed as my most esteemed lady, and the Duke is Your Imperial Majesty, rightful Lord of Freedom. Without the right titles, none of us can possibly be expected to respond to you. It's a simple matter of respect.
These formalities are so stupid. Yo King wanna chill and eat some chimcantendies.
You're very welcome, little lady.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, child. Look at you, child. Why, you might as well be dressed in rags. Who are you? And what brings you here? Oh no, child. That is not how you introduce yourself in conversation. You must always curtsy first. Oh no, heavens no. You want just a slight bob at the end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far and then snaps her head up like a drinking bird. Here, like this.
This kind of falls apart without animation.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, yes. Perfectly wonderful. Now, what did you want to discuss? Oh, heavens, yes, I could. However, I won't. I'm much too important to be a schoolmaid to some roustabout.
You may approach. Yes. So. Oh.
I am even of one Aeroft, wielder of dice, and I'm also a princess.
Imagine me deigning to respond to a greeting like that. Run along, child. and return only when you have grown up enough to know how to properly address His Imperial Majesty, which is me. Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly.
Yo, Duke, eat a dick. Now do you have some time to answer some questions?
You may approach. Yes. So. Oh. Well now. Finally some respect around here. Well met, Lady Eve. What brings you to the company of the Duke, the one and only rightful ruler of Freedom today?
Yes.
Well, I didn't kill him, if that's what you're asking. I found him dead, with the murder weapon still sticking out of him. Oh, you know how things grow legs and walk off sometimes. Metaphorically speaking. I think one of my lovely spies told me someone locked it up on Father's robot's head. Giant, beastly thing. I'm afraid that robot is long gone. Probably turned to scrap by now.
Honestly, I was hoping to finish this game today, but I feel like we are not going to make that. I really underestimated this game's time.
Our old bodyguard. Oh, heavens, what is there left to say? She protected us until she didn't. And my dear father paid the price. I haven't heard from her since. She's dead and gone, I suppose.
Okay, have a good rest, Gray. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, good for her. I should send her a cake. Only we haven't one to spare, you understand. But no, I couldn't possibly leave the castle. The horrors of war wait outside, child, and I can't have my people remembering them. No, out of the question. I have only your word that she's even alive, and we've just become acquainted. Then again... All right, I, in my infinite wisdom and appetites, have decided to do you a favor. I will give you something of extreme value if you will in turn do me a favor first. There is a portrait of me here. Certainly, you've noticed my beauty, my handsomeness, my regal demeanor. I am there with my father, his favored child. However, part of the painting is missing. When we split our lands after my father died, the Count took control over the old royal nostalgium. I'm sure the second half is there, and it proves that I was father's favorite. Return with it to me, and you shall be rewarded. What other way is there to live? What, as a commoner? We've already got plenty of them, I'm afraid. But there's only one me. I owe it to my people to be the most me I can be. Pass me some sweets, will you? In the nostalgium, on the Count's land, What is there to say? The dreadful thing drags on, my insolent siblings refusing to give any quarter. But they'll come to their senses at some point and surrender. But until then, sweets do make the time pass more pleasantly. Don't you agree?
Okay, time to go.
You're very welcome, little lady.
What were we talking about again? That finger. It reminds me of something. It was the fight with the king, and he, and I, and we. I'm afraid it's gone. But it's become clearer. Bring me more. I need more to remember. What were we talking about again? Do I need...
Okay, so 2 more. Hey, Abobi, how was your day? So many options. Where do I even need to go?
You have? Describe him to me.
He pursues, not getting assassinated, with an intensity that could dim out the sun, but I gotta admit, he makes it work.
Terrific! Thank you. The more I know about him, the more I can build an accurate, predictive model of his behavior. You have? Describe him to me.
What do you mean you have VOD? Like the laziest person you ever met was somehow also the most powerful person you ever met.
Helps my strategies become even more unstoppable. Terrific!
God damn it. I was here already. Well, that's hecking rude. Well, that's hecking rude. Why did someone yell at you? Like, what did you do? Pip, we all have to find our own path in life. I don't know what yours is, but I know mine. Okay then. Are you okay?
I'm never better. I'm gonna die in battle soon, and I did feel bad about it. But now I feel fine about it.
This is really dark.
I can see fine, kid. They're all on the same side in the end. Now, shoo! Shoo!
Vice says, "What up, you bubble-blowing double baby?" Nothing much. How about you very fancy friendly Vicey?
I've got a card up my sleeve, in my chest, up my nose, up me... well, everywhere. Let's trade.
Why are there so many decks shop? S.
But defeat comes even to the gifted, and its unfamiliarity leads to wounds even deeper than those experienced by most. Powered by a mysterious darkness, the games grew too savage, with risks beyond anyone's control. And the day came when catastrophe would be postponed no longer.
Okay, that is ominous.
Welcome to Warriors Training! Way better than that calm breathing, fella! Let's begin by chugging a pint of Zupa juice! That's what I like to hear! Now that our thirst has been sated, let's carefully stretch things out. Warriors protect their joints. Now for axe trading. Swing wide. Imagine you're chopping down a tree. Imagine you're chopping down an enemy. Imagine you're chopping down a friend. You just murdered your friend with an axe. You're a warrior.
Yay. I think this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Warriors don't think, they war! That's why it's called Warrior! Now we're working on our battle cries! We need to scream so that our enemies know that we're here! So they can be afraid and they die of fear! Can you scream hard enough to make strangers die?
What if I can't scream? No.
Incorrect! Warriors scream, and they cry, and they make it useful in statecraft! Finally, let's focus on our motivation! Do warriors need motivation? No! Motivation is for actors! But they do need battle zone inspirations! So think of who you're fighting for. Is it glory? No! Is it one of the triplets? No! You're fighting for war! Because war needs warriors, and warriors need war! So every war you war yourself into is a new war for warriors! Have I said war enough that the word war no longer has any war meaning?
No.
That concludes Warriors Workout!
The Baroness lived atop Wildcard Hill, a training ground for war, and a home to warriors. It was not a place for children. But then again, thought even, what part of freedom was?
You never had to submit clips, but you can help us find the clips easier when you post them in the Tsu Media channel and Discord. How have you been, Vice? What have you been up to? Yekel, I very much agree. There is some cool ideas, but something is missing. The amount of mobs is just too much if you ask me. But not because it's too hard. Is the game any good? I've just been doing Sumi things. Played some Siege today. Hey Morgan, how are you today? Nice, nice. I've been pretty cozy today. Yes, Dicey is adorable. Hi there, Rooniac. Welcome. How are you doing? Oh, hey Tim, welcome back. How are you guys doing today? Tell me what you've been up to. I'd love to hear what keeps you guys busy. Oh dear, teeth pulling is no fun. Oh, we got Hey Lance.
Well, well, color me impressed. Most interlopers find themselves dead long before this point. And how did a child like you make it up here?
Dead from boredom, maybe. I defeated all your clunky minions.
A likely story. You must have just snuck past them. Blind chance.
At ease, child. Well then, at ease even. Look at you. You're not even old enough to be a recruit.
You're soft, aren't you?
mean is just to compliment the weak pay you when they can't help but respect your authority. And I can see you respect mine. You'd be a fool not to. What can I do for you, even?
So tell me about the war. What exactly do you do here? Oh, you think you'll defeat your brothers? How did your father die? Bye for now.
Simple thing, really, but it requires complicated strategy. One or both of my brothers defeated our bodyguard and killed our father. I don't let that stand, soldier, so I fight. And when I win, they will pay for their transgressions. Not surprised. Nishka's damn tough. And if anyone could survive out there, it's her. She taught me how to win a fight, taught me how to never surrender, taught me the importance of duty. No, that would be a dereliction of duty. She wouldn't be happy to see me there, and neither would I. I respect us both too much for that. How is she, other than alive?
She needs help to remember who killed your father. If you could visit.
Impossible! I am too busy waging and winning this war.
Could you give me something that would remind her of Abu?
A child coming here and asking for a gift? The sheer gall. But I admire the courage. Tell you what, even. I happen to own the mighty mechanical arm that once belonged to Nishka. If you can take it, it's yours. If not, it ought to remind her of her failure to protect my father. This arm. It's only the most heavily guarded item in my entire freedom. I like your spunk, even, so let me warn you. You will fail. You may even die. So do the smart thing and go back to whatever teapot shack you came from.
Hayes Ender. Good to see you. How are you? Have some ear wiggles, guys. You're being hecking cuties.
Fight war, soldier. That's what leaders do. And great leaders, well, they win them. My brothers have been a blight on this land for too long. Fight war, soldier. Can you defeat my robots to claim it? No? Well then, there's your answer, even. Ha! Me lose against a soft aesthete and a shrill maniac? Impossible. Even if they had the sense to ally against me. I would have won today, actually, if only my maneuvers hadn't been interfered with by those blasted colossuses.
Honestly, she probably has the biggest chance to win.
It's highly irregular, recruit.
I mean, look at those thighs. That will crush anyone.
Sorry, force of habit. Suddenly, I think, I found him too late. The murder weapon was still there, but someone took it and stashed it inside the head of his own personal giant robot. The robot's long since destroyed now. The queen of all random had it dismantled after my father died. I think she feared the old man, and that his murder came as a dark blessing to her rule. Ah, but you didn't hear that from me.
Even knew what she needed to do to get something that would jog Nishka's memory. Win the most protected treasure in the most militarized kingdom. She knew it would be hard, but she also knew that the chance of ending this war, if indeed she could end it, would be worth it.
Hit Reg Wat.
The Colossuses moved once again, this time in favor of the Count.
Okay, so we got to beat this board game.
Finish this fight by destroying the tower. To destroy the tower, you must lead your playing piece onto the appropriate tile in order to fire your cannons.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Shoot the button to fire the cannon. rising.
Okay, let's see.
The walls rise.
So I'm doing catastic, just a bit cozy, but I'm always happy to be here with you guys.
The walls rise.
Oh my god. I'm stuck with the useless walls.
Walls up. Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
I actually haven't played Frostpunk yet. Should I play that?
The walls rise. Watch out! The Baroness now has 2 cannons! Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Damn it.
Walls up!
Hey Sonic, how are you? Hasmit says, JC
Denton, 23 years old, no residence, no ancestors, no employer. You were carefully watched by many people. The unplanned organism is a question asked by nature and answered by death.
What is that from?
Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Halfway through the board game.
Yay. Even numbers are good for us.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Take cover! The Baroness now has 3 cannons. Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Get him, Dicey! Come on, get on! Over there!
What do you need that for?
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
We are nearing the final round. The board game is about to end.
Dicey, over here!
Heck yes. Easy peasy.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Awesome. I can't wait to see it, Abobi. Hey Andy, how's trekking today?
No.
Impossible! You can't have it! Give it here! A clever head on those shoulders, soldier. I suppose it was a royal promise I gave you. You have a future in my militia, even. Very well. Keep the arm. And if you see Nishka, tell her, never mind. Just treat her well. She's earned that, at least.
Okay, well done here.
Armed with Nishka's arm, even had all she needed to remind the old bodyguard of the Baroness. She just hoped it would be enough to change the course of this war.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, what can I do for you, ma'am? Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Uh-oh. What did I walk into? Hi, legit just soup. But is it just soup? What kind of soup is it? Easy peasy.
Yes!
Let's see.
Deals here. Get your deals here.
You have? Describe her to me.
She's the scariest woman you've ever seen. And that's even before you notice her dress is made of cannons.
Amazing. Thank you for this. It will enhance my stratagems for sure. That's right, and it's been educational. They all seem to be stuck in the same chaotic, squabbling roles they have had since they were children. Nanny was wise to order me not to take any sides. I see that now. Here, I would like to give you a token of my appreciation with my thanks.
Don't we all want a dress made of cannons? Hey there, Anasura. I'm doing good. How are you? That one sounds fun, to be honest. Okay, added it. Tell me, what's blue reflection? And why do you think I'll like it?
What were we talking about again? My arm. I remember. I wore this. I used this to help defend the king when he... on that night when he... But then it... Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Please bring me more objects. I'm so close to remembering. I can feel it. What were we... Do I...
One more. We just need to find something. Didn't I need to save some dude? Oh well. Okay, I'm going to take a bathroom break. See you guys in 3 minutes. Go get some water, pet a pet, grab a snack, join the Discord, and enjoy the clips. You have 3 minutes. Go.